Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today I'm reacting to Daliso Chaponda from Malawi, but I think he's also British. Chaponda. He's also British. So yeah, if you're here for the first time, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell too so you don't miss any of the uploads on this channel. Okay, let's get to it.
But am I the only foreigner? Clap your hands on the foreigners in the room, clap. Yes, sir. Where are you from, my man? You're from Southeast London.
That's I like it when like a comedian didn't even need to crack a joke because he said foreigners and that guy was like, yeah, I'm from London, man. That's a foreign country.
I said, are there any foreigners? And you're like, yeah, I'm from London. Were you just taking the piss or are you... Where are you from before Southeast London? Your parents are from Jamaica, but you're not, so why did you clap? You thought I meant, are there any other black people? I can see the other black people. I meant, are there any other foreigners? They sat him near the front so that I would not feel alone. Okay, are there real foreigners? Clap! Yeah, so where are you from? Where are you from? You're from Ghana. What's your name? Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Ghanaians have like 7 names. What? Sunday! You see what I'm saying?
Whoa. That's crazy. I didn't know that about Ghana.
At least they never forget. And this lady next to you, is that your visa? What's the sort of...
He went there.
I'm looking for one just like her. Don't worry, I understand. I understand. Thank you for coming, Ghana. Thank you for coming. And then there were any other foreigners? Yes, where are you from? From Jamaica. Aha. See, real Jamaica. Excellent, excellent. Are you both Jamaican? No, Jamaica and Nigeria. Oh, interesting. Cool. He got very defensive. Don't worry. No, you gotta understand. I know why he was defensive, because you gotta understand that Africans have to live with a lot of stereotypes. It's part of the problem, is that people read what they read about Africa and they think it defines the whole nation. And so you get weird things, like I was gonna do a gig in Kenya, and people said to me, oh, don't go to Kenya. There's Boko Haram there, they'll blow you up. I went there, nobody blew me up. It was a beautiful country, it was lovely. Then I was going to South Africa. People were like, oh, don't go to South Africa, it's violent. I went there, it wasn't violent, I was fine. I guess there was violence, none of it affected me. I was happy, came back. I was going to Nigeria, and someone said, don't go to Nigeria. They're crooks, they'll rob you. I went there, they were crooks, they robbed me. Some uncomfortable people are saying, oh, is he offended? No, don't worry, it's like, they know, it's like Nigerians are the Scousers of Africa. The way you understand. It's a stereotype. We all just laugh at it. It's all really true. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, all of you. But this is what I'm saying, is some people were upset because I'm African, because I'm Malawian. Now, do we know much about Malawi? Yeah, some of you do. You don't know much about Malawi? Okay, who doesn't know anything about Malawi? Okay, a few of you. Little country, tiny country, middle of Africa, very poor.
Molibwans in Malawi.
Export babies for Madonna. It's very difficult to base an economy on just Madonna. At least if we had Lady Gaga, Elton John, but it's just Madonna. Now, I've done a lot of jokes about the babies which she's adopted. She's adopted 4, and it leads some people to think I'm criticizing it. They'll say, oh, you don't think she should have adopted those babies? No! I think it's awesome, actually. Because not only did she adopt babies, she gave millions of pounds to Malawian orphanages. And yet, despite that, a lot of Malawians are a little bit ambivalent. Every time she tries to get a baby, she's had to do lots of paperwork, go through the court. And I'm like, what are you doing, Malawi? She could switch to Zimbabwe or Kenya. We need to make it as easy as possible for Madonna to adopt the babies. We need to start sending her catalogs.
I mean, this is messed up,
These
but
are our cutest babies, Madonna.
Fine.
We need to develop an app.
Just for
so
Madonna.
You can just scroll through all the babies. Whenever she likes one, swipe right. We can call it Kinder. No, but adoption is an amazing thing. It's a legitimately an amazing thing. I don't understand why sometimes people don't tell their children that they were adopted. I have a friend who only found out when he was 14. Like it was something to be ashamed of. It's the opposite. It's something to be proud of. Because if you were adopted, you're one of the only children on the planet who knows 100% your parents actually wanted you. They filled out forms. There are no unplanned adoptions. I have never heard that hangover story. Can you imagine? Meet someone Sunday morning, he's got a headache, he's like, oh no. Me and the wife got so drunk last night. Oh. We ended up at an orphanage, we got 2.
Yeah, adopting is a brutal process. So I haven't done that. That's why you cannot adopt if you don't really mean it. You go through tough things, which is great because you don't want to just like hand the baby to somebody who's not fit. So it's good that they're doing that in Malawi too. Like it's very strict, even for Madonna.
And I'm also aware that this could be my 15 minutes of fame. Because I did a reality show, people got very excited about me, but a lot of people do a reality show, a few years later, you don't know what's up with them. This could be it. But I'm not going down without a fight. Yeah, I got plans, man. I'm filming DVD also. I've decided I think I need to do all the other reality shows. What the hell? I'll do Love Island. Yeah. I could find love and citizenship. Or if I really want to be famous, I need to do Celebrity Big Brother. Who watches Celebrity Big Brother? Yeah, a few of you watch it? Oh, not so many anymore. It's gone downhill, hasn't it?
Yeah, those things are no longer interesting. I think it's because we have
it. Give it to me to run. Instead of doing Big Brother next year with celebrities, what if we did Big Brother, the religious fanatic edition?
Ooh.
Wouldn't you tune in for that? Get a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses. A couple of Mormons.
If they agree.
They can fight over the front door. But they're not actually fanatics. I think for the second season, we raise the game and we fill the house with members of ISIS.
Ooh.
Come on, wouldn't you tune in for that? Fill it with members of ISIS and then starve the fuckers. And every morning, all you give them is bacon and booze.
Ooh.
See who the first is to break. Well, that got a fascinating reaction because most of you laughed, a few of you weren't sure.
Yeah, because
that joke is only offensive to members of ISIS. Unless you're a member of ISIS, should be fine. I kid, but of course, this was something which I discovered doing Britain's Got Talent. Is I'd been a comedian in little comedy clubs in the UK for years. Little comedy clubs, 50 people, 60 people coming. And in the comedy clubs of the UK, anything goes. You can talk about anything. So I went from this to doing primetime TV and discovered apparently I'm really controversial. I was like, really? I did that thing you should never do. I went online and I watched the YouTube videos and then I looked down and I read the comments and it's just people like insulting you and stuff like that and arguing.
Yeah,
but most
the internet is
often,
brutal.
People were saying, oh my God, he's so non-PC. He's so controversial. Can you believe the things the African said? Oh my God! Oh, how does he get away with it? He's so non-PC. He's so controversial.
What is non-PC?
Really? I never thought of myself that way. I'm not like, Roy Chubby Black or something. I'm not. I never saw myself as controversial. So I was like, these people, they don't know what controversial is. I ignored them. And then I did the semifinals of Britain's Got Talent, and then I started getting hate mail.
Ooh.
And it was over one joke. Now, for those of you who didn't watch it, essentially, the situation was a lot like this. The crowd was like 90% white. And I was black. Yeah, I'm still. And your black person on stage, white audience, 200 years ago, this would have been an auction.
That's a funny joke. I think I've seen that him making that joke at Britain Got Talent.
Now, I did this joke, which is it's not even a massively original observation. Every black person has considered what their life would have been like back in the days of slavery. I also thought it wasn't going to shock anyone because I thought we had all agreed in the UK that slavery was a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you could find the most right-wing person in the country, some member of the National Front with a Union Jack tattooed to his face. And you could ask him,
oh no, people still think the
how
same.
about we bring back slavery? And if
They
he
actually
would go,
had...
look, I want them out of my country. I don't need to own one. I thought we had consensus. But out of nowhere, the pro-slavery people started sending me angry messages. I got messages like, well, if you don't like the slavery history, go back to Africa, monkey man. I was like, this man does not grasp how slavery worked.
Yeah.
Was not a go back kind of situation. I had another person approach me on the streets and said, oh, you should know there was slavery in Africa long before the Europeans came, so don't blame us. Huh?
Yeah, that's a thing they like to
I checked on
say.
Wikipedia. And he was right. There were around 4,000 slaves in Africa before the Europeans came. They showed up and cranked it up to 60 million. They found a corner store turned it into a Tesco. Superstore. But the angriest message I got shocked me. Because I did not know you could get this angry at a stranger. Like maybe somebody who has, cheated on you, you can command this much rage. But no, somebody sent me a message, which I'm going to read you because I was stunned that somebody could get this angry at a stranger. Okay? So I got this on Facebook. Facebook personal message, and I didn't expect it because most of my Facebook at the time was people saying, good luck in the finals, good luck, we'll be rooting for you. Then suddenly I open, fuck you and your motherfucking father!
Whoa.
Fuck you, asshole! No hello.
He just went straight in.
He just went straight into the abuse.
Oh, I just...
But I don't want to lose a potential fan. I figured maybe he's been watching too much rap music. He thinks
also comedians. I feel like...
Yo.
I just feel like comedians are the hardest to depress if you are going for that. I feel like comedians will just use anything and make it funny. It could be some tragic thing. Comedians will spin that and make it funny. Like this text or whatever message he received could be really bad, but he's spinning it into something positive for himself.
I just said, thank you. You should put that to music. You'd make a good rapper.
Whoa.
He didn't like that. He said, don't you ever fucking be here. We'll kill you, bitch ass mother. You're a small mother. I'll fuck you like a dumbass broke bitch. I said, that does not rhyme at all.
Yo, that's that I feel like that's one of the biggest comedians in Africa, period. So like yeah. I think he's underrated, especially in the African comedy space. Because we do have a lot of comedians, but I know that the #1 comedian in Africa, for us to rank, will be Trevor Noah, because he's been out there, he's been out there. But yeah, this guy, Daliso Chaponda from Malawi, he's the best. Like, he can make you laugh. That was a good one, man. Thank you so much for watching this. I will see you guys on the other side. If you're here for the first time, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the uploads on this channel.